Look at that. Ooh, mommy. Ooh, what content is this? Ooh. Battle at the End Time. This is a Warlock Hunter quest. I have no idea why they're dropping a dual class quest in a mini set when this set had nothing to do with quests, but you want to know what? When I first saw this card, I'm like, you know what? We gotta make this work. Also, I have a question. Legitimate question. Why is it Warlock Hunter? And then on the quest reward itself, it's Hunter Warlock. I love this. I like this, but this is going to be a bit difficult to go from hand to non-hand. Is it, though? Is it really going to be that difficult to complete this? I don't know. I don't know, dude. And then you have the opposite side. I've already confirmed this, by the way. This works, by the way. I've already confirmed. This works the way you think it does, because the way that this is read is that you discard your hand. The quest reads that you discard your hand, the quest activates, and then the banana is added to your hand. It's a phasing thing. It doesn't just happen all at once. But you could play the monkey now and have a legitimate reason to play it. And then your battle cry will be draw it to your hand is full. Death rattle, empty the opponent's hand. So this begs the question, is there going to be a way to destroy cards in deck? Because here's the thing, like, destroying your opponent's hand is not always the greatest thing. Like, yeah, you get to empty their hand, you get rid of everything. But if they only have 2 cards by the time you do this by, like, turn 7, that's not going to matter. From what I can tell with the design of this quest, it is definitely going to be, like, a anti-control type of deal. Does plot twist count? That's a great question. I actually don't know the answer to that. I feel like the answer is yes, because you empty your hand. But yeah, I don't think I read the text, but just in case anyone is just listening and not looking at the stream right now, we're looking at the new quest that just dropped. 1 mana Warlock Hunter quest, battle at the end time, quest, fill your hand, then empty it. So you need to have 10 cards in hand, and then you need to get rid of them all. And your reward is Tick and Talk. And I really hope this is not, you know, like a TikTok joke, but at the same time, they're time dragons, right? So this is probably before social media. I'm sorry, social media has ruined my brain. But 5 mana, 8/8 dragon, battle cry, draw until your hand is full. So that's a reason to, you know, get rid of your hand and then immediately have a payoff for it. So I can play Tick and Talk by turn 5, draw an entire hand. And then once it dies, my opponent hand, it goes away. Easy to fill as Hunter. Dude, so the more I think about this, the more I really think that this could just be more of a Hunter quest, because you have cards like, where is it? The Animal Companion card. This thing. Quest turn 1, this on turn 2. You damn near have completed the requirement already. Especially if you have the coin. So all you would really need to do is, like, run, like, another one of these. Let's see, what else could you run? Wait! I'm a genius! He's a genius! Monkey business! You could run monkey business! You could literally play the monkey business and the Malouk in the same deck. Banana Quest Hunter. And I was just talking about how if it's a Hunter deck, it can't be fun and it's cringe. But oh my god, here I am actually thinking about a actual fun Hunter deck. Now, granted, I don't think this is going to be like tier 1 busted. But I mean, this is kind of cool. The fact that I'm immediately thinking of more ways to use this in Hunter is kind of crazy. I mean, what does Warlock have? How do we... Okay, gaining cards is easy, but how do we empty our hand as Warlock? Discard? You can't... You know, there's not that much discard, though, in Warlock. Both players discard a card. You have... Oh, wait, Doomguard? RNG and a Quasar? This guy's cooking. Yeah, this is just a Hunter quest, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, let me look a little bit more at the Warlock card. I mean, I love Warlock, and I know Warlock. Ooh, wait. You could use Solarium. And yeah, Solarium and temporary cards. Yeah. You might be onto something, chat. You can run Solarium. You can fill up your hand. You discard those cards. If you have, like, a low mana curve, you can hopefully throw out everything. You have Eat the Imp, obviously. You have maybe Deadline? I don't know if I like Deadline. Reform Ladder. Okay, wait a minute. Reform Ladder could draw a decent amount. You would never turn this into a Reform deck. There's no point. It's just the emptying the hand that's kind of the problem for Warlock. I mean, unless they're getting more stuff in the mini set, which I don't know yet. Give us Cataclysm unnerved in Standard. Too much draw generation, you won't be able to empty your hand. Too little draw generation, you won't be able to fill your hand. See, and that's the puzzle. Dude, okay, that's why I love this. Because everybody is... Okay, I really feel like the main reason why people jump to conclusions about cards like this, oh, empty the opponent's hand. Well, that's gonna suck for me. Yeah, that's the fucking point. It's a cool ability, but in order to get this really, really wacky interactive ability, you have to go through hell and back in order to make it happen. See, like, people are already cooking in chat. Like, here's my rule on Hearthstone cards. And maybe I should follow this rule myself more often. But it's like, I find it really hard to get mad at a card when it's released before I see what it does. Because everything is, like, theoretical, right? And unless you can immediately break the card, where you're like, oh, but guys, this is going to break the game, and then you are right, I don't want to hear any complaints. Because I don't believe this is going to be a tier 1 deck. I believe this is barely going to be tier 3. As we've seen with quests before, Blizzard has literally said they don't want quests to be good. I'll take the hood off. Blizzard says they do not want quests to be good. So it's like, even though a lot of people are probably going to be like, empty the opponent's hand, how interactive. It's like, bro, you better be killing me by turn 6, turn 7. This is a cool card. I love to see design like this. And low-key, it kind of makes me want Reload or Plot Twist. Sorry, Reload is the Yu-Gi-Oh card. But it makes me want Plot Twist in Standard now. But we need to see all the stuff that Warlock is getting in the mini set. There might be some more tools. But for Hunter, at least, dude, Hunter has very real application to this card. Ooh, wait, more cards. More cards. We have more cards. Echoes of the Infinite mini set. Oh, Echoes of the Infinite. All right, that's kind of cool name. Let's see. Morky? Like Smork, but Mork? Your rewinds keep both potential outcomes. Okay, the first thing that comes to mind, what happens when you rewind into the same outcome? Does that mean that it's guaranteed to get 2 different outcomes then? Because you can't do that? That's weird, dude. Oh, it's Evil Chromie. I see now. You get it twice? Well, the point that I'm trying to make is, what if I play the Vanguard Dragon that draws a minion from my deck? And you know how when you rewind it, you just get the same card? I'm assuming you're just gonna draw the 2 minions now, right? That's like the only question that I have. But if it works like that, where you have 2 minions left, you play the Vanguard, you draw both minions, that's actually not that bad. You get 2 copies, but that doesn't make sense though. You're drawing the minion from the deck. You're not generating value. You're drawing a card that's specifically in the deck. Oh wait, there's a blog post. We should probably just look at this then. What's inside the mini set? Ooh, embrace your dark side. Oh, there actually is a video. So let's see what happens. You play this. Bro brings out... Oh my. So yeah, so with this it makes sense because there's a bunch of random 8 drops. And, you know, I would not be surprised if this is the reason why the rewind mechanic needed to be delayed. Because there was probably like some kind of like inconsistency with like how this card was like running everything. Now granted, this is a conspiracy theory. I don't know anything about coding, but I wonder if this had anything to do with the rewind mechanic being unoptimized. So go Infinite. Murzon has harnessed the power of infinity, and now is your chance to do the same. Equip the Hand of Infinity to unlock limitless potential. Limited to 1 turn, not really infinite, but you get the idea. 3 mana 4/2 weapon for Paladin. Hand of Infinity, can't attack heroes. Battle Cry, set this weapon's attack to infinity this turn. I love and hate cards like this. Because when yeah, Noggin Fogger, exactly. When I see cards like this, I'm like, ooh, so there's got to be a way to make the infinite actually go face, right? It's essentially just like a guarantee kill a minion for the first time you play it, which I don't mind. But I already know all the wild content creators are going to, race the finish line to see who gets the Noggin Fogger clip first. In wild, it's not... Oh, no, I'm not saying this card's problematic. I'm just saying that, like, whenever I see infinite and I'm like, And whenever I see a combo card, because this could be a combo card, I'm like, how do I break it? But I don't know if there's going to be a way to break it. So it's probably not even going to be that good of a weapon, in all honesty. I do like how they have these graphics, though, to show everything. Oh, man. The Tortola never stood a chance. Okay, never before seen dual class combos as they release Battle at the Time. We already talked a lot about this card. I'm really excited for it. Mage and Warrior, Druid, Demon Hunter, Hunter, Warlock, Hunter. The Chrono Crisis has scrambled everything, creating bizarre new pairings. Take Battle at the end, a Hunter Warlock quest that rewards a handy minion tick and talk. Play it to draw a full hand, and then watch its death rattle erase your opponent's hand from existence. Okay, so now when it dies, boom. I mean, you know what they should have done? They should have done this where you play it, you draw into Ceaseless, you play Ceaseless, and then you know, it just happens all in one turn. That would have just been the smarter way to do it. Boom. Turn back the clock, turn the tide of the battle, harness the power and mechanics, past and present to tip the scales, imbue your hero power to unlock new abilities for Death Knight and Rogue. Oh man, imbue. Okay, so is this the reason why it took forever for this year to be good? Because we put all of the decent mini-set cards that might support these mechanics more into later mini-sets? Dude, the wonder the timeline is all scrambled this year. Like, the timeline is... I think that's the reason why they're doing this, is because the timeline is scrambled, so now we're getting imbue later. Like, why didn't we just do this earlier on? Makes me... Okay, I have to see what the imbue stuff is. I don't know what the imbue hero powers are, though. Does it tell in the post? Bestow dark gifts upon Priest, Paladin, and Hunter. So they're getting exclusive dark gift cards. Complete a daring quest for Hunter and Warlock. Rewind the timeline to strike again with Rogue. Could be hype. Not gonna lie. Could be hype. Rogue and Shamans open the way that will break the timeline or fight to protect it. So, Rogue, deal 2, imbue your hero power. And the imbue is Blessing of the Bronze. 1 mana, rewind. Get a random minion from another class. It costs 1 less. So the first thing that I'm thinking about is the fact that you can use the evil Chromie in order to use this, and you get both cards. However, very similar to Imbue Priest, if the card you get is bad, then, you know, you can't play it. So, am I predicting a future buff where they make this card, you know, it only finds playable cards? Nah, because here's the difference between that and the Priest one. These cards are actually permanent. They stay in your hand. I could totally see this being like a combo Rogue sort of deal, where you play like Foxy Flashback sort of like aggro, and then you could play the imbue in order to like give yourself like a minion a turn in order to always be on the board. I don't really think imbue is that good in general, but I mean, this is at least like tempo that you can generate as the game goes on. It's worse imbue Priest hero power. No, it's not. No, don't mince my words, brother. It's 1 mana, so it's easier to fit into a turn. It's a resource generator. Eudora looks playable. This could make Eudora playable. Wait, that's a fantastic point. Just getting a whole bunch of random nonsense. I mean, I don't know, dude. Value Rogue, if you could survive, could be good. Think about what Elise is doing right now. Imagine if instead of a worthless dagger, you had a card that just gave you more tempo. This could easily slot into like some kind of Elise Rogue. If it's good. If you use this, you keep the card. Why doesn't the Priest one change as well and drop the playable part? Because the Priest card is temporary, that's why. You get to keep the card with this. Remember this, chat. You get to keep the card. You don't have to play it immediately. It's not Imbue Priest, so get that out of your head. Could be a nightmare in Arena. I mean, Imbue is already a nightmare in Arena, isn't it? However, this in Arena does seem really busted. That does need to be said. Might enable Tez? I mean, not really, because you're not... Like, you have no control over this. There's going to be random minions and stuff. Look what the Paladins are going to play. I already saw that. I posted this in my Discord already, but it's the infinite attack combo. Donkey coming in and breaking the meta already. Hand of Infinite Bloodcell Raider into Ooze. And is there a way to get, like, a charge card in Paladin? Because if so, then boom, there it is. Boom goes the Dynamite, or just stick a minion. Boom goes the Dynamite. All right, what else is next? So we have this, and we have 3 mana 3/3 undead stealth spell damage +1. Okay, so this set up into Fan of Knives. This set up into like what, like a lightning storm? What are we? Okay, what are we doing with this? It's undead, which might matter depending on the cards. Ooh, wait a minute. This with daggers is actually nuts. No, that's +3 damage. Wait, no, you're 100% right. You could do this with like some kind of like dagger combo. And wait, hold on. Okay, no, I was about to say, is the fact that it's dual class, does that mean that Tez can replay it? But no, it's technically a rogue card, so Tez would not replay this to set up like some kind of insane combo. However, now that I'm going down that line of thinking, you could go Maestra, play this, and then maybe play Tez into like, you know, do a whole bunch of things. Wait, Morky with daggers! Wait a minute! Wait, that's actually nuts! Okay, so this card plus this card, you have rewinds, and if you play the dagger, that's gotta be super good. Discover a rewind card from any class, so even your own class. So you could even like do this and to discover the dagger itself. Dude, there like actually might be something behind that. 18 damage a turn. Yeah, oh my god, man. And imagine if you have another one of these. That just becomes another 6 damage. That's actually nuts, dude. This has legitimate, like, actual capability. Okay, I'm listening. Another Shaman rogue card. 4 mana 4/4 dragon. Rush, combo, and overload 2. Gain immune this turn and Wind Fury. So in order to gain the immune, you have to combo it. And the overload gives it the Wind Fury, right? Or is this one of those things where it's combo and overload, so I would only overload if I activate the combo? I think that's what it is. It's the latter. So it has Rush, it has combo and overload, and if you activate the combo, it activates the overload. And if you activate the combo overload, you get immune Wind Fury. Okay, so that makes sense. I mean, this is just a solid tempo swing card. This makes me feel like if they're teasing overload, is there going to be an advantage to overloading? Because if not, then this card is gonna... I mean, it could be a nice swing, but if your opponent immediately swings it back, then you're at a disadvantage the next turn. Here's the other thing to consider. You play this, it's a Rush, Wind Fury, and immune, so it gets a double trade in most instances, and then it sticks around as a Wind Fury minion. That could matter. Ooh, wait. I was about to be like Lucky Comet. And you could activate it twice, but if you activate this twice, you're overloading twice. Ooh, that's not good. More mini set cards? Yeah, we're looking at them right now. I think there's like maybe 2 more in this post. Hey, what? Oh, hey, yep. I mean, okay. All right, well, there you go. 6 mana, 4/6. Elusive Taunt costs 1 less for each mana. You've overloaded this game. Huh. Overload payoff. It's like I know these things. You can't just print an overload card without, you know, having like a lava shock or something, right? Wait, prediction. Making a prediction now. Lava shock is gonna be core next year. Predicting that now. 6 mana 4/6 though. Beast and Dragon. So you could discover it pretty easily. Every single time people look at a card like this, they're like, ooh, it's probably not going to be that good, but then you kind of underevaluate how good 0 mana 4/6 taunt with elusive actually is. Okay, yeah, dude, I don't know. Overload is actually playable now. Maybe. Yeah, there's a free taunt with elusive and shit ton of health. And it's also like, oh, wait! The 5 mana 10/10! The big boy. The big frog. Frogger Shaman. This card is also rotating out. But if I were to overload myself 2 on turn 2, suffer on turn 3, and then coin into Rocket Hopper with both of those frogs, I could have 10/10 with Rush and 8/12 in taunts as well. That's actually insane. Okay, what else we got? Oh, this is a meme. This actually kind of terrifies me as well. Holy hell, dude. 4 mana for all time. Shaman, Priest, Dual class card. Destroy all minions with 4 or less attack. Priest has got ways to kill 4 attack minions. It's gonna be the best thing in the game. And if you guys remember this meme, ooh boy, what an old meme. Priest and 4 attack minions. Now they got the answer. Yeah, 4 attack getting hit. Quest Egg Priest. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait, this is all, so you could like play Egg and utilize this. I don't know if that's good, but it is something you can do. 11 years later, Priest can finally kill Yeti. Yeah, dude, this is just Shadow Word 4 attack minion. You know, they could have made it a shadow card, but I wonder if they did that for balanced reasons. Shadow Word Time Shatter would be kind of a cool name. Well, I mean, this is just a solid card. I don't know what else to say. I mean, just think about Control Shaman. You have a support for that, but I mean, Control Priest finally getting a good AoE. That turn 4, you know, bridge turn. Like, the difference between bridging your turn 3 and turn 4 versus turn 4 and turn 5 is massive. Like, turn 3, turn 4 is, I would argue, usually the most important turn in most games. Because it just kind of dictates how the rest of the game will play out. So, I don't know. I think this is, I think this is really good. It's just a matter of what you put it into. I don't think it's going to be that good in Shaman, but in Priest, nutty. Okay, well, I think I figured out why they didn't make it a shadow spell. 2 mana 0/4 totem at the end of your turn, get a random shadow spell. This looks like garbage. Yeah, this doesn't look very good. So okay, so for 2 mana, I could play Voodoo spell and it'll cast bad luck on myself. That's what I'm hearing. These priest cards are trash anyway. What do you mean? The AoE is at least really good. How are you supposed to play this board wipe when you're already playing Elise on 4? Well, that's the thing, Jakey. You're not thinking about the fact that we're playing Elise on 4 into location on 5. Discover spell. It's 4 mana. Destroy everything, or 0 mana. Destroy everything. Yo, true. See, dude. You just gotta think that extra step, and then you realize, oh. I mean, hype so far, dude. All right, last cards of the day. Let's see what we got. We got Priest and we got Mage. And it looks like, oh my, okay, we actually have some dual class action as well. A lot of Mage cards here. That's actually 5 Mage cards on the screen right now. But let's see, we got 1 mana, Wings of Eternity. Discover a dragon from the past with a dark gift. Well, I mean, you guys have seen how, what Nightmare Fuel has worked, right? As like a discover a minion, give it a dark gift kind of thing. Nothing really to say other than just like a good utility card, kind of similar to how you had like Draconic Studies and whatnot. Amazing Arena card, probably. Eternal Firebolt. 3 mana lifesteal spell, fire spell. Deal 3 damage to a minion. If it dies, return this to your hand at the end of your turn. Okay, so this is like a combination of like head crack, but you can actually target it. It only works. Wait, hold on. It's 3 damage to a minion? Okay, so here's the thing about this card. If I'm playing like Mage or Priest, I always have 3 deal 3, gain 3, and if I kill a minion with it, I keep getting that every single turn. That is actually kind of nuts. The more I think about it, wait a minute, that's a good control tool, because you're not only you're always getting the value out of it, right? And if you're killing something, getting lifesteal, you can hoard your cards in hand. The more I think about it, the better it seems. Yeah, infinite health drink, but you have to kill something with it. That's the caveat. I don't know. That's actually a really good card. And you got to remember, like, Priest got this 3 mana spell as well as that 4 mana AoE. That's crazy. Let's see. After you cast this, okay, 4 mana 3/6 elemental, Fragment of Nothing. Hey, it's me. They made me into a Hearthstone card. After you cast a spell on a minion, draw a card. That just kind of seems nutty. But then again, 4 mana. I would have to discount spells for this to be decent or stick this. When's the Shatter reveal at? That's next expansion, not mini set. Shatter's going to be the keyword for next expansion. Bandages? Ooh, wait a minute. That's actually not bad. Bandages for 0 mana. Divine Bruise. In Mage, you could run Divine Bruise. I don't know. Fragment of Nothing seems meh. It might have an application, but for the life of me, I don't want to figure it out. Oh, we're getting a Mage secret? Okay, what's going on here? When your enemy turn ends, when your enemy's turn ends, deal infinite damage to their highest health minion. Damn, they really went all out on trying to come up with infinite cards. I mean, I guess that's just, you know, 3 mana kill a minion. That versus Ash Tongue. Yeah, this versus Ash Tongue, but Ash Tongue would have to be the highest health minion. Not exactly that likely to happen. I don't know. It just seems like decent removal, but it also just adds more, like, secret mind games, right? 5 mana Frost spell, a Mage and Warrior card. Freeze a minion and its neighbors. Destroy any that are damaged. So it's either... Wow, hold on a minute. This is actually really good. It's either stall or it's removal. You essentially, you freeze 3 minions, or you can potentially kill up to 3 minions. And any minions you don't kill are frozen. Yeah, it's Cone of Cold, but actually way better. Hold on, was it Cone of Cold 4 mana? Holy hell, brother. For 1 more mana, we're going from dealing 1 damage to killing the minions outright? God damn. But let's see, we're ending the day with a 1 mana 1/3 dragon. Time Twisted Seer has +2 spell damage while damaged. Enraged Warrior eats good. Okay, here's the big question. What spell damage do I care about with this card? There's Precursory Strike that deals 3, that could deal 5. There's the deal 2 Shadow Suffusion as well. I have bashes as well. Like, I mean... Yeah, just bash for days. I mean, the thing is, you gotta damage this thing. So it's like, what? You set up 1 mana location. If I play 2 of these... Wait, hold on. Bro, that's 1 mana, deal 6. Location, 1 mana. Double 1 mana minion. Double Concussive Shell is 12. Oh my god. 5, 7, 14? 12 plus 14. It's not enough to... We have to discount the hand somehow. Oh, dude, we have to play Grifta in a discount hand. Oh, God, I would hate to have to do that, but that would work. Dude, oh my God, Grifta discount would be disgusting with this deck. Yeah, dude, holy hell. Grifta 1 mana discount makes this 0 mana, makes the spell damage 0 mana. Even this would be 0 mana. This would be 1, this would be 1, this would be 1. Now, it's kind of all in, because if you don't hit it, then you have to win somehow, like, some other fashion. But, I mean, that is a deck you could make if you wanted to go all in on, like, spell, or on hand reduction. How do you draw enough? Brother, this is Warrior. You have okay, all right, how do I draw enough? Let's see. I've got Slam. I've got Shield Block. I got All You Can Eat. I've got, 0 mana draw 2. I could draw, like, I could definitely draw. Oracle, you could play Oracle as well for extra spell damage. Like, there's actually a lot of ways to make this card work. The question is, how powerful is it actually going to be, and if it is dependent on Grifta, is there any other way this deck can win? I don't know. I feel like there's actually some potential for this mini set.